So Diddy's lawyer is not holding back and has come out with a very strong worded statement, obviously bypassing P. Diddy and with his permission, but this just makes matters worse and I don't nor am I here for it. Hey guys, it's Marali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back again with another video. If you have not subscribed, guys, click that button. It is daily and consistent content. One click, subscribe, send us super thanks. I would appreciate it. Comment down below, thumbs up, and let's get into this video and not waste any time. We all know what this P. Diddy and Cassie case is by now. I've just put out a video with a deep dive looking at the court documents, which have a lot more allegations than what we already know. But since everything's been settled within 24 hours, roughly around 40 million or so, Cassie's obviously accepted. He breaks the silence. And this is what Diddy's lawyer says. Just so we're clear, a decision to settle a lawsuit, especially in 2023, is in no way an admission of wrongdoing. Mr. Combs' decision to settle the lawsuit does not in any way undermine his flat-out denial of the claims. He is happy they got to a mutual settlement and wishes Miss Ventura the best. Ben Brafman, lawyer for Mr. Combs. It's a very snarky, condescending, patronizing statement in my opinion, because first and foremost, Diddy is a whole billionaire. If this man was really innocent, he has enough money to play this out in courts and hire all the lawyers in the world that he wants to profess his innocence and win in a trial. So miss me with all of this, please. Miss me with all of this, because it doesn't really make any sense to me. Evidently, he settled so quickly within 24 hours because he does not want the floodgates to open. He wants to wrap this up, dismiss this case, and hopefully expect that by next week, people will forget. And people probably will forget. We know how social media works. People forget very quickly. But I think that this particular statement was unnecessary. We just didn't need it. And I feel like he did all of this stuff, especially with everybody speaking out, videos resurfacing, people, speaking in support, Kim Porter and what happened, Kamora Lee Simmons speaking out, the Danity Kane, banned all individually, all of them speaking out. Even one of the members who was very supportive of Diddy has spoken out herself. So it don't make no sense to me. And I genuinely feel like this statement was unnecessary and patronizing. And, I feel like he did that stuff. Whether it's trial by social media or not, it's very evident that this man is very weird and odd. And I don't think Cassie would lie and wait all these years, especially with how detailed these court documents were. So I feel like he did that stuff. He can claim around he didn't, but if he didn't, why is he going to waste 30-40 million? Evidently he has, because he settled. Now, granted, not everybody who settles is guilty. Sometimes they want to just wrap stuff up. I don't want to drag it out to courts. But for 30-40 million, Diddy has thrice the types of money and can spend that if he wants to profess his innocence. He can drag this out in court if he wants to. If everything he's been accused of is fake, you are going to drag this out of court and show the world that you're innocent. So I think that this statement is not necessary. I'm not buying it. And I think that it's just very snarky and very patronizing. I think it makes it worse for Diddy. I think it makes it worse for his image, and it is unnecessary. And I think that people should remember this case about what Cassie has said. And I really just hope other people come forward that we don't know of, whether they're in the limelight or not, to come forward, please. Because in those court documents, Cassie said and professed so many times that so many assistants and workers saw everything that P. Diddy was doing to Cassie. They should come forward as well. I know people are going to fear for their lives, but at the same time, I think it is important, because how is a man walking around when everybody on Bad Boy Records that he worked with has been killed or dead? And how many people are speaking up about him, but my man is still walking around? Money unfortunately talks. He is a billionaire. If you are a billionaire, it's very difficult to take you down. We're not talking about millions, child. Billionaire. Let me know your thoughts when it comes to this, and subscribe to the channel. Click that button, guys, for daily and consistent content. And I'll catch you guys soon for another video.